Boston. Setting up Clark. APC.
The WNBA has never witnessed a rookie quite like Caitlin Clark. From her very first steps on the court, she commanded attention. Her impact is immediate. Her mere presence shifts the energy of the game. The leap from college to the pros? Effortless. She's brought the same electrifying talent and unshakable confidence to basketball's biggest stage. Caitlin isn't just making waves, she's rewriting the limits of what a rookie can achieve. From her debut shots, she's made one thing clear: the league has been put on notice.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will tip inside and lay it in. There are the first points. Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it. The first three in the career of Caitlin Clark.
Since then, she's evolved into a standout force in the league. Her court vision is next level. She reads the game 2 steps ahead, effortlessly setting up her teammates for easy buckets. It's not just her scoring that sets her apart, but the way she elevates everyone around her. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game.
Flash of the pressure as Bonner can't hit. Back Benley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to Thad Benley, who lays it in. To the Commissioner's Cup final. What a dish. Down the floor. Wallace, the finish plus the foul.
Where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark. And Hines Allen will launch and miss on a 3-ball. Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's Samuelson. Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
That was
what made that team so good, you two?
Outside Clark again. Clark over Horston. Hits a 3. Knows no bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark.
Want to see some of her deepest threes? You might need a measuring tape to figure out just how far she's launching them from.
Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
Oh, Caitlin Clark. Clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Back Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Well, Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Bull back to Clark. She will launch and barrel.
Board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep 3.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her. Clark. Back-to-back triple.
Second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Diane Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3.
Find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up. Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it down. Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits. 4-3. All of last season, they're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down.
They've scored 10 points off of 6 fever turnovers. So that's really the difference in the game right now.
Clark leaning and hitting.
In her rookie season, Caitlin Clark drilled an astonishing 122 three-pointers, each one a masterclass in creating space, rising up, and letting it fly. It's the perfect blend of skill, swagger, and precision. And just when you think you've seen it all, here...
Trying to shake free Mabry all over. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet.
With steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down. And
that's the way to push the ball in transition.
They're not going to waste 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again, heating up. Gotta pick her up. And 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for the Sky. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add to her tally. Ooh.
Every field goal made, it's been 3, and Clark gets her first field goal of the afternoon.
Wings are dominating in free throws.
Clark knocks
For Coach Side and this team.
Clark comes back and answers.
But it's easy to overlook that it's not just her skills, it's the fire she brings every time she steps on the court. Caitlin Clark's energy is infectious, her presence electric. She's got that undeniable clutch gene and sets the tone for her entire team, pushing the pace and lifting everyone around her to a higher level.
To Clark. Clark on the fake. Clark on the drive. Behind the back to Boston. Extra pass. It's Wheeler.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
They're not going to win. And Caitlin Clark has her second three-pointer. Clark.
And we're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Here in the early going.
A bounce pass through the lane there, but of course, she finds a way to make.
Clark.
Uh-oh.
Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is
Looking for a screen, didn't get one. Now Will from Boston splits the double team. She'll flip it up to the right hand and score. Caitlin Clark with 5.
blocks. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass.
Look at that.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her.
the guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Quarter we have seen Caitlin Clark. What 6'5" would do for you. I don't have that luxury. Nice give and go. Clark right at the cup. It's not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson. Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo, drills it.
Initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Really great read by Caitlin.
And Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up from up top. 12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
Look at shoulders and launch. Clark from the blind side. The steal and a bucket. Wallace has had 4 wide open looks from 3. They just haven't fallen for her. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races. Ahead for Wallace.
Perfect.